there, fellow shiftmates. I saw you.
Oh, hey.
I've been working here.
Whoa, you've been... All right, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
Did you just ask about... Pretty sharp for newcomers. All right. Truth is, you two...
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break. If you work then something bad will happen during...
Huh?
If I knew that...
You mean...
There's actually a legend. They say that there was a work... One time, he tried to test his limits and he disappeared.
What the... How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production... Oh? You...
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Oh, just a regular meal set. What would you like to do this afternoon? Well, Paimon really hopes the foreman will be in a better mood today.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go. Remember to give me the widget once you've finished processing it.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Water jet!
Let me have a look.
woke up so early today that Paimon's been nodding off all afternoon. Good thing it's finally time for bed. Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. Paimon still feels completely exhausted from yesterday. What do you have planned for us? Let's go!
Oh? What's with some...
Sure! Nice! We did well today. Let's keep it up! Ooh, Paimon's had it. Who knew that processing these widgets would be so tiring? That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Is it time to eat yet? Oh, Paimon's exhausted. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? And now it's lunchtime! Oh, but it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria safely. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well, Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Wait, what? What in the world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same. Is this stuff meat? What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about? No, stop right there. Paimon gets what... Hey! Isn't that... Hey, Woolsey! Have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for...
It's about the meat.
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to...
What should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Yeah, looks like we have no... to do this afternoon? Since we have time now, let's focus on investigating some more.
Grab yourself a welfare meal. Grab yourself a welfare meal.
Hey, it's the traveler.
Just like His Grace said, paying it.
Siegewing? Hello, traveler. Paimon. Everyone's usually busy. And you? It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Are you talking about pets or people? Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are Wait! Melazines can see that? Yes. Running around tending to everyone's health is very Take care of your body. Make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work and don't push yourself too hard. We'll definitely take care of ourselves. Thanks for the reminder.
Oh, hello.
No need to...
Sorry, I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw... Oh, it's hard to say.
Wait,
Oh, I'm always indecisive. What? Please, don't...
Rowan? What are you doing here, Chief?
Oh, I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major. I think I just pulled something. Little mishaps like this are unavoidable at work, you know?
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as experienced as the Chief would still get hurt on the job.
Tch, I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where is Siegeween when you need her anyway? The one time I need to make a quick trip to the infirmary.
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the infirmary?
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch, and nobody knows where Siegeween gets off to.
Huh. That's actually really strange. Siegeween's always super dedicated to her work.
Forget it.
Oh, wonderful.
Paimon likes having... Have you also...
No, I was just slacking off. And my brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't be long before we get more leads. Oh, before I forget.
Huh?
I've been here long.
Aw, that's... Hey, look! That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary. He must have dropped this. Look, the Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. As a result... Whoa! This all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework. And as for the notebook... Oh, you want to stop investigating and go rest? Okay. So after working a few days straight, we got some strange meat and... Has our investigation turned up any... Really? Well... Oh, what do you have planned for... After working here, but doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. How are you holding up? Yeah, it's good. Whoa! Isn't this the Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every... What would you like to do this afternoon? Sure, if we're...
Grab yourself a welfare meal. Grab yourself a welfare meal. Grab yourself a welfare meal. Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating. I don't make the rules, mind you, but I was given very specific instructions. Even convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand. But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some credit coupons in the process. What do you think? Interested?
And if we lose the game, will it cost us credit coupons?
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring. Okay, correct. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. But the second you mess up the order, you lose. The game costs 300 credit coupons. Thanks for your pay.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said!
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get why you're prohibited from participating in any official fights. Nobody who values their life would be... However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of the Pancration match yet, have you? Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout if the fighter you support comes out on top.
But we don't know anything about the fighters. How can we possibly know who to support?
That's normal.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try?
Bet at random, huh?
Huh? We shouldn't get too...
What? I... Never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too. About it since... Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing it. Okay. The hidden... Something bad will happen the next morning.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. And what do you mean by...
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do that. But I've heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor, however, and after that, in his eyes...
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
No, he was always wearing a mask.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was... Huh?
You're not... Look, here I was just trying to...
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon. Seems you've made up your mind. Just be sure to protect Paimon.
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credits.
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow. The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're getting used to life as convicts. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? What do you have planned for us? After working here, but doing the same thing all the... Yeah. What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting. Oh, Paimon misses your cooking now. What would you like to do this afternoon? Sure, if we're not going to...
Are you...
Who are the boxers in the next...
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those names themselves? Either way, super weird.
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd favorite, Demon Horde is... Anyway, this match... Huh? I could tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were completely clueless. Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no? Let me try to explain again for you more clearly. You see...
Oh, no no need. We're aware that we're going to lose coupons.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure. Remember, no refunds once you buy the tickets.
Yeah, we got it. Just shut up and take our coupons. Aw, looks like we won't get a chance to...
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Package here for you. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look? Ah, right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package is the bad thing that Colin said would happen. Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after you opened it. Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Ah! Huh? What is it? Are you okay? Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like... Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say. Ugh! No way! Get that stuff away from Paimon! Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on. Just trust Paimon on this one, okay? What do you have planned for us? Though it feels nice to slack off a little, less work means less coupons. Let's make the most of our morning.
If there's no way to send it all out, then maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
Who are you?
I'm not!
Then...
I'm a promoter for fun.
Oh, a promoter from...
After discussing the company's promotional plan, however, in light... Let me take a moment and recall his exact words.
I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully... But as for the latter...
Anyway, that's how he
well, he is the head.
Fine, fine.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't ya? Well, did anything happen?
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package, but we still haven't made any sense of the contents.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did ya? Are you both still okay? Wait. Are you sure that it's still you controlling your bodies right now?
Paimon's not sure. Oh,
Yeah, you two... Still,
even if we bought tickets like everybody, when it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current...
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fonta sponsoring the events?
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days, you hear?
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground? Are they registration forms or something? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontaco symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the company. Okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company's secrets, couldn't they? Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow, and some researchers on the project have voiced concerns. We have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fonta. But it sounds like things aren't going well at all. Let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them. Okay, good.
Time to show me what you got!
even thinking about it. Wanna grab something to eat? Alright, but remember that What is this garbage? What would you like to do this afternoon? After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it. But doing the same thing all the... Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax once in a while. A mysterious box? Do you have any ideas, Traveler? Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation let us know it. Well, maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow. Good night, Traveler. Okay, we'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, let's skip work for now and put our... Hey, isn't that Vidoc over there?
Seeing you impressed.
So, now can you tell...
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Huh? What do you mean it's a good time?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it!
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible.
Something...
A group of...
Cannibals? In the Fortress of Meripede?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor hat, but since they have no way to...
But...
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter. Learning the truth behind dark secrets isn't necessarily a good... I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like...
Traveler, can we just try... Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel a little better about it now. When will all this...
Just stay...
What? What?
What are you talking about?
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being... Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean we still... Hello, Fielding.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now. Catch my drift.
We just want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered...
Why are you asking about...
Well... right! We've heard it happens a few times every...
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about...
So, what happens at night on...
And they just conduct regular cleaning. There are 3 pipe cleaning days.
Oh, okay. Then we'll...
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you...
Don't worry, we don't... Oh, he left. So, right. Both are... Paimon knew you would... So tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight. Huh? Traveler? Did you fall This should be the place.
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
What'd you say? Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying to do?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories, and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity a secret. So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that... All right. I guess that's proof enough for me. I believe you.
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
We gave him the business for a while, and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the Fortress of Maripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again. And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So, we got to work, and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow, it sure is easy to exploit people's fear of the unknown. But has a child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning day?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end.
It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive. But Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed about it. So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone. And that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
Is it also possible that something unfortunate happened to him?
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's one thing we know for sure.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
Really? Then have him.
It's getting late. We should leave.
Yeah. We finally learned some key information. Seems all of our investigative work has finally started to pay off. When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? If we ask Linny, he'll definitely have Fremine help us. Ugh. Why is Child like this? What was he doing going into the pipes? Not making our jobs easier, that's for sure. Fortunately, though, it seems like it's only a matter of time now before we find out what really happened. Now that we can finally relax, I'm starting to feel super sleepy. Let's try to get some rest while we still can. Nighty-night, traveler! It's morning already? Paimon still needs more sleep. Huh? Wait, look over there! It's one of Linny's cards! What Paimon see? Maybe you haven't. It's been a while. Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off. From the sound of it, Lenny's been making progress with his investigation. Wonder what he's discovered. We still have some time before we meet up. Let's talk with the people here for a bit more before we go. Look! There are some people talking over there! Let's listen in on the conversation.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. Or marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that. Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they'd want to hire someone like you? It's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say? That's true. There's a group of people over there. Let's go listen in.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah, fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
Really? Are we that famous?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
A little mistake.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry, we're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
So, you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
No, you don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that? Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Right! That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing! You could be a professional chef.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school. But enough about that. Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress. Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks, even better treatment in the infirmary.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else. Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too. Huh.
Wait a second. You don't think?
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates? But it's really hard to imagine.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Jurier to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
Hey, you over there? Yeah, you! Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
You TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game? All right. No pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes. There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi. Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived? Ben, did you know that Yeah, so you've already met those two. They're quite a pair. They always keep an eye out for the latest happenings and gossip about everything. I've never seen anyone with more time on their hands. I heard that they used to be a chef and a bartender before they were sent down here. You know how bartenders are, always chatting with
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though. To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that. A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone. Stand clear.
Huh? That look in your eyes. You found something?
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of him.
Oh. Huh. He is a harbor. Unfortunately, this father told me that even though
his escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Bingo!
He's working today. Coming here is... It's the least I can do. Honestly, I'm far more impressed. Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to...
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too. Oh, and there's though we can just... Fremine's...
What What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't. Listen carefully. You'll need. You've mentioned investigate the but also there's no need. My.
But that's not a bad thing, right? Oh, right.
Let's go our separate ways for.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people inside.
Right. I feel it's not impossible.
Oh. It's a bit hard to understand them from here, so... Someone! Please help! She's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before... The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed on... Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and... Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here. Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it, traveler! Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. My checkup has confirmed... Oh, I'll continue my diagnosis. Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here? And here? Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. How strange. What about here? Does this hurt? Oh, I think you just ate some... And there have been other inmates. Congratulations! The health risk is... Miss Levine, I'll have...
Very well.
And she hopped away, just like that.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Her stomach aches really...
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Well...
What do you mean that's... Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked...
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every... You could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable...
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't...
Hey, don't start arguing now, please. Hey, hey!
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
He just slowly walked off like that?
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll... I'll accompany you two for a while. No.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Sigewinne.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here. Miss Lorvine, I left in a bit of a... Yellow, huh?
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't... All right then. Is there anything we should know? No, her base constant... Got it. Paimon will hope... Oh, you're going to take a nap already? We've been... so... you're awake. How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left. Well, now you can go back without a word. Thank you, Miss Sigewinne. What was that? Oh, it's gone. Can I go take a look? You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death! No, but you kept... Paimon talked with Sigewinne the entire time. Whoa! You really are super thorough! All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on! We've gotta get the info to Lyney!
Hmm? Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago.
Wait, why is she getting involved?
You already went above and infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. Lynette also...
So that's what Lynette thinks.
Then, let's...
Is now really...
According to my observations. Also, I'm...
Okay, then...
Lynette should be here right now. Huh. Strange. Lynette?
As expected, Zijwin isn't here.
No, Lynette, unless...
Let's see if there are any...
Okay.
There are some books. These sure are some interesting books. She even has books on...
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in.
That's the one, Lynette?
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse... Which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or... Wait, this thing? It does... The space behind... Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if... Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just...
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here!
A slip of paper?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my...
This is...
Is that all? The back.
Show me!
Would you care to guess where Miss... No! Could she have...
Wriothesley... Did he...
Wait, you mean...
Yes, that is a crucial question. Wriothesley, you're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulette, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different story, though. I'd like to know that, too. Don't panic, just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened. Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means... The fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds could...
But what does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me. We never should have sent out Frem. If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's...
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. Don't be like this.
No.
Hey, don't be reckless! Traveler, please, talk some sense.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time. Huh?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll Someone! Please help! She's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp. What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people. Oh my! What's wrong, little one? Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill. Winnie! Wait! It's no use. We have to catch up to him. He's already out of sight! How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's office! Tuh!
Come out and
Aren't we at an administrative off?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was
Stop joking around! Where did you take my sibling?
I have also... Maybe she'll appear behind...
Is he trying... You knew we... As for Fremine...
There was no need to...
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so...
One correction. Lynette is...
He's not...
Winnie!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me. Eager and to the point, I see. Although as...
Wait. You locked him outside.
I closed the...
Fremine's...
No, we're still...
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience. Besides, I do...
So?
Some of my folk, I was willing to play Mr. Linney. The card, you need do but one thing to guarantee their safety.
You want to see Father?
Well, I've heard that the bonds...
Why did you think Father...
Oh.
Was this the extent of your...
You people are really odd. Mr. Linney.
Winnie!
Instead of I gave you a warning. Mr. Fremine left the fortress on his own.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything.
6.
Wait,
2. Time's up.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Yeah, listen to the Traveler!
You do realize that I'm only letting you, but that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve... I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request. Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone...
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the...